Alright, so welcome back to the party. Essentially we got more foundation to do. I've got Jack over here to hold up the house while I'm tearing stuff out, and we'll show you some disaster here later on. Alright, so for the people paying attention, you can probably see down along here, that's the end of our foundation section. So as you can tell, it's really only maybe half a foot in the ground. So that's relatively sketchy. At least from my perspective it is. But I'm kind of going under the impression of it stood for 100 years. I guess that's good enough. I mean, this, from looking at everything, this was actually an enclosed porch, so they didn't need to do too much because it was a non-house area. But at some point in time, I'm guessing just from looking up things, about the 50s or so, they pretty much finished enclosing this thing and turned it into the rest of the house. So as long as no important people are paying attention that says I have to do otherwise, I'm just going to brick this in and hope for the best. Because once we get to brick and concrete in there, it should be a full monolithic section. So it should prevent any weird inconsistencies that these bricks created. Because the bricks with them soldiered in there kind of allowed the ground to just move and wave, which created this issue of one part being higher than the other, which caused everything to not have pressure on it. And then of course all the mortar that did not hold up through the years. And so this is why any of you people that were saying I should just tuck point the bricks and call it a day, it was a disaster. So I knew I pretty much had to go this far. So I guess let's try stacking some brick and seeing how it lines up in there. Alright, well that's looking pretty good. I think that's all that we're going to brick in for now. Then I can get another jack up on that section of brick to relieve that guy, and then move that one further down for the next phase. So, I guess it's time to grab the level and start measuring and seeing what I need to modify. Alright, so after a good couple days, this is what we're kind of looking at here. I had the jack set up right here, and I jacked it up a little bit further than I had it holding, and then I hammered in blocks of wood underneath that whole ridge there, because the previous foundation did settle a little bit, so I wanted to raise it just a smidge to kind of fight that. But anyways, we got that all sealed up and concreted in, and it should be sound and ready to go. And I pulled the jack out, so I'm ready to move on to the next segment. But I figure there's no point in showing the same old, so I might just cruise away at my own pace and maybe show you the corner there when I get to taking care of that. But that's the whole process. Jack it up, put a few bricks in, lower it down, jack up elsewhere again, and so on and so forth. So, I guess that should be it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.